Hi.
Today I will be talking about my favorite trip.
Yeah.
My favorite trip was my trip to Nepal in 2018.
Nepal?
Nepal.
Okay.
Okay. In this trip, I took a 9-day hike up and down the Annapurna base camp.
You reached the Annapurna base camp?
Yes.
Alright.
Okay. So Annapurna is a mountain. It's divided into 4 mountains. There's Annapurna 1, 2, 3 and Annapurna South.
Oh, okay. Didn't know this.
The 4 mountains have a center in them, which is about 4,000 meters, 4,132 meters up.
Oh, so mean the base is surrounded by these 4 mountains?
Yes. And from the base, people will start their hike up the mountain. So I took 6 days up to the base camp and 3 days down.
Oh, so you didn't climb all the way to the peak?
No, I didn't do that. Nobody has ever done that, because everybody who has reached the peak
never came back.
They never came back. Yes.
Okay, you look nervous. Quit holding your hands like that. Okay, you look nervous. Okay.
Alright. It is the mountains are one of the tallest mountains in the world, staying at about more than 8,000 meters high. Being at reference.
8,000 meters? No way. Everest is 6,000.
No, Everest is more than 8,000.
Serious?
Yes.
Go search. Go search.
It's true. Everest high.
Everest. I remember 6,002 meters.
6,002 meters.
Oh, am I right or am I wrong?
Let's see.
Am I right or am I wrong? Huh? Huh?
8,848 meters.
Oh, Everest.
Yes.
Wow, I was wrong. Okay.
Okay. So all these mountains, the highest mountains in the world, are in the Himalaya range. It's when the European plate and the Indian plate, they collide. And the European plate
went down
and the Indian plate went up.
Right.
So this created the peaks we see today.
Wow.
Why is this
Clever.
my favorite trip?
Yes, do you want to know why?
Do you want to know why?
Yeah, why?
Alright. The first reason why I love this trip is because it helps me create acquaintances around the world. The hiking community is a really happy community. Hikers from around the world, that I meet people from Russia, from Australia, from America, they all come and we talk, we eat together, and there's even a tradition where travelers usually trade books. They switch books with each other. So this...
But you don't read books.
Okay, so this
What a tradition.
This helps with creating a bigger social network around the world. Okay?
So you were 12, you were 13 at that time, right? 14.
Yeah.
You were 14.
Yes, people would say when I went to Nepal, I was in Kathmandu, and I went to a lot of stores buying supplies to go up. And people would say, "Where you off to?" And then when we say we're going up Annapurna, they would say that I look really young to go up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they say I will be one of the youngest who would go up there.
You went there on a school trip? Your dad followed you or what?
No, I went there with my mom and 3 of her friends. Just 5 people.
Oh, okay.
So
amazing.
Right, now moving on to the second reason why I love this trip is because I got to enjoy a lot of beautiful scenery.
I got to enjoy a lot of
beautiful sceneries. Things like tall mountains that are left untouched, pure white snow, glaciers, plants that change from every altitude, and even the Milky Way at night.
Oh, you saw the Milky Way.
because at night there are no clouds up there in the mountains, and when you look up, you see shooting stars everywhere. It's
How frequent is a shooting star?
I would say
Almost
like,
every minute?
they're about 3 every minute, I think.
3 every minute? Huh?
Yeah, sometimes they would stop, and sometimes there would be a lot of them. It was really beautiful. This is why I enjoy my trip. The third reason that I enjoyed the trip was because it helps me physically and mentally. Physically, going up the mountain, I had to do a lot of fitness, walking for 8 hours on, from day to night, walking about, I'd say 15 kilometers a day, going up the mountain. And this went on for 9 days straight. So physically this was really challenging, but the mental part is where it comes in. I had to set myself a goal and a challenge that I know I must complete.
I must complete.
Going up these altitudes was really hard. It got harder and harder every day, but I had to mentally push myself and motivate myself to go up. And the results of going up there are really satisfying. So thank you very much for listening, and I hope you guys would have this moment in your life too.
Wow, well done.